أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين. When we talk about implementing social justice in a society or in a nation, then the very first step and where we should begin in this monumental task is with the self. We are quick to judge others, to prescribe to others, to recommend to others, to advise others on how to live their life, how to run a government, how to lead a movement. But the reality is that the very first step in establishing justice at the social level is to establish justice at the individual level. We must be true to ourselves and just with ourselves. We must understand that we belong to and are created by that Creator that deserves our worship and our spirituality. And that we initially must begin that process by giving Him His right and His due and being true to our angelic dimension of our internal kingdom to ensure that the outside dhulm may continue or it may end. But if the dhulm and the injustice on the inside continues, then social justice is a far off reality. That's why when you look at one hadith by Imam Jafri Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam, he says that sometimes the greatest of deeds is the non-committing of sins. To ensure that we understand what is it that is a barrier between me and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, weaken the animalistic dimension inside of us, empower the spiritual nature inside of us in the process now, restore that natural hierarchy of the intellect, the reason, and the aql governing every other power inside of us. Once that justice begins on the inside, then we can move outward and begin to implement that on the outside, inshallah. Asalaam-u-Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.